and family, I'm Sid. To others, comfort or comfy. Younger artists respectfully dubbed me auntie. My pen blesses the page, I'm honoured to bless the stage, breaking the moulds, the confines of my cage. I'm that chick, the one whose words you want to erase as the wrath of my tongue demands you absorb what I say. I seldom spit about love, never flowers, hearts or serendipity. My flow's raw like my hair is sometimes kinky. If you like my rambling, my point, my delivery, then join me on this enlightening, inspiring journey. The idea that my thoughts and feelings can touch you sustains me. Well, actually, scratch that, because it doesn't entirely. Some promoters get me mad treating poets like comedy, claim they don't have a budget. Can't you do this show for free? Free. This craft takes dedication, time and energy, so I cuss in frustration, fuck you, pay me. I'm not out here playing, I'm on it for life. This ain't some pipe dream or just some Facebook hype. This path chose me, so I'm following it keenly. I beg you, remember my name? Come for art without apology. Thank you. Okay, to the people in the back that don't want to listen, that's all good. I have no beef with you, but take your conversation outside so that other people can hear, please, because there's no music. I'm not riding a beat. It's a cappella, so people need to be able to hear. So if you don't want to hear, that's cool. That's right. But just take it outside with respect. Thank you. Okay, so the next piece I'm going to share with you, I need you to close your eyes, and I need you to be quiet. Feel free to hold on to your personal belongings, because I don't know if there's teeth in there or not, but I'm not saying anyone is a thief, but feel free to hold on to your things. This piece is called Sweet Like, and I hope you enjoy it. So delicious. Black ones tend to taste the best. They're to be admired prior to stroking gently, before licking, tasting the sweetness as sugar seeps tantalizingly from within. I find the most sumptuous way to show appreciation is to begin by licking the dome-like ending circular motions with the very tip of my tongue, inching down slowly, taking its entirety past my full, soft, glossed lips into my warm, wet, inviting mouth. Its nectar becoming thicker with each lick, each suck. Inevitably, I can hold out no longer. Nibble, slurp. There goes the head, followed instantly by the rest of the body. Now for a green jelly baby, or should I go for a red one? Thank you. Take time, man, take time. Okay, is there any waste men in the house? If you're a waste man, let me hear you make some noise. I can hear people. Wow. Some people are self-proclaimed waste men. Okay, if you're not a waste man, make some noise. Yeah. Okay, so when I raise my hand, I need you to shout out waste man as loud as you can. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Waste man. Okay, cool. Darren Thompson, also known as MC Grimes, it's alleged that you've committed a despicable crime. Apparently, I'm told, for the past 5 years, you've behaved like a waste man. Excuse me. Causing rivers of tears. What say you there, boy? What do you plead? I ain't guilty, Your Honour. I've done no such deed. Very well, since it's your innocence you declare. The following evidence the jury shall hear. 3 decades old, but only one job had. Got 4 kids for 3 moms, but never answers to dad. Demanded a test to prove he was the father of 3. To pipe sleeping with sisters Brenda and Sue. How can you tell me this guy's not a... Drives a Chris ride, kitted out to the max. sporting 20-inch rims, fat bass in the back. Claims he can't pay child support on his DSS supported income, yet rocks a whole heap of rings and chains made from pure platinum. How can you tell me this guy's not a still lives with Mumsy? No intention to leave home. She treats him like the king of the castle with his own damn throne. He feels no way a different gal every night, bribing his 12-year-old brother, free up their room or face a fight. How can you tell me this guy's not a man's always walking road with nowhere to go. Jeans slung low, new crepes on his toes, cap to the side and pulled down low, fixed just right so the gold label shows. How can you tell me this guy's not a shops in Primark, but shh, only on the side. Tucks labels away, in from prying eyes. But with designer names, those tags are always on show. His mum sews those labels into his clothes. How can you tell me this guy's not a 24/7 man shot him on the corner, destroying his people then, like it's a minor. You can't tell him nothing about his trade or consumer. They're not drugs, it's food. He's a ganja farmer. How can you tell me this guy's not a tea often bling, because they're laced with 9-carat gold. Chirps in so-called gash that passing by on road. Always begging digits, but no credit, so why? Chatting about, psst, wagwan baby girl, don't go on shout. How can you tell me this guy's not a asked about her net worth for that 1-to-1. The other 4, excluding 3, never the one. More time he'll text, only occasionally calling, but he's always interrupted with, you have 1 minute remaining. How can you tell me this guy's not a offers to wine and dine her on a candlelit dinner, fronting like he's romantic because he thinks he's onto a winner. She gets ready, dressed up in her best clothes, but her smile turns to horror when he parks up at Nando's. How can you tell me this guy's not a I put it to you, dear members of the jury, that this here is a waste man, quite simply and plainly. It's your responsibility, your duty, to uphold the law and find MC Grind guilty of this behaviour that we abhor. The 4-man stands, the crowd go deathly silent. The judge asks, have you reached an agreement? Yes, Your Honour, we've reached our conclusion unanimously. We hereby find the alleged waste man no less than guilty.
You see how she's drinking wine?
Thank you for participating. That was nice still. Okay, last piece. Any single women in the house? Yeah. You see you raise your hands if you're an independent single woman. Nice, nice.
I'm not single, but I'm independent.
Okay. Well, this one's for you, and it's called I Want a Man. I want a man. You heard right, I said I want a man. But not just any man. I want a hard-working, giving, caring, sharing, proud to say I know him, honest man. A knows how to treat a lady, demonstrates chivalry and understands the definition of monogamy man. A soul man, a brother man, a man who knows how to get down and put it on me, man. A strong will, no nonsense, not having a bar of it, man. I want a man who'll take on that traditional role. Be the provider, the lover, the intellect, rather than I were the trans around here, man. A testosterone fueled, vest wearing, shirt sporting, masculine, self-assured, decisive man. One willing to be the alpha to my amiga. I be his student, he be my teacher, man. Open to suggestion, receptive to my opinion, and not considered to be a waste man. I want a man who knows how to articulate himself based on his environment, man. Not a man who speaks to himself in the third person, referring to himself as man's, get me, fam. An aspiring, driven, ambitious man, willing to work hard for his goals and achievements, man. A happy to carry his child on his shoulders or link hands on road, man. Now I can see that here are some of you beautiful ladies also want a man. Shout out to all my strong, independent, single ladies. Can I get an amen? I'm guessing you too want someone fitting those descriptions, ticking off your boxes and each finger on each hand. But ask yourself this, what have you got to offer this man? Most men want an attractive, hygienic, fun-loving, non-nagging, natural, nurturing woman. One who'll cook, clean, mentally challenge and stimulate her man's mind type of woman. Ambitious but also a believer in his ambitions and feats, codependent, understanding and submissive sometimes when he speaks. A lady in the street whilst they're freaking a week between the sheets. Not next swinging, finger clicking, dismissive and disrespectful towards him, especially in the street. Knows how to conduct herself appropriately, at home, on road, or anywhere in between. Willing to work towards common goals, making her worthy of being his queen. So to all of us independent, I've got my own things, don't need no man for nothing. But if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it, man, just singing women. All us young, free and single and loving it. Sex in the City women, please, please, please. Let's stop the front end, because we're murking it for the entire kingdom of women. In our quest to find the ideal man, we've conjured up a scientific, prosthetic, genetically modified, unrealistic man. Listening to our single girlfriends who are quick to tell us his faults, the he said, the she said, and they saw reports. Chastising him for not meeting our ideology of what it means to be a man, but conveniently forgetting we've never been a man. Upset, irate, claiming men ain't chivalrous anymore. Annoyed that he walked ahead of us but didn't hold open any doors. Yes, he was raised to respect women and to honour our presence. Yet all we've done is reject his sentiments and display our indifference. Chivalry ain't dead. We just knocked it the fuck out and put it in a coma. It's time to bring the smelling salts and entice it from its slumber. So the next time a man offers to buy us dinner or a drink at the bar, it's not necessary to proclaim, I own my own house, I pay my own bills and I drive a brand new car. What do you want him to do? What's he supposed to think, to do or win? 1 minute we want him to act like a man, but 2 twos we're independent and his assistance is a sin. Emasculation of a man should be classified a crime against humanity. But some of us have got that on lock like it's a #1 priority. Citing every man as a waste man, yelling to anyone who'll listen about how gutless he is. Telling everyone that knows him he don't represent through his kids. When these times we know that's a lie, it's a blatant fallacy. We're just acting up and exhibiting scorn because he calls another woman wifey. Can't deal with the obvious, he's moved on, she's keeping him happy. Spending too much of our time chatting about her head's dry and nappy. Upset that he walked, that he finally left, conveniently forgetting all the times we happily sang. To the left, to the left. I'm tired of witnessing witch hunts and men hunts. It's time to show love and give up on the brother crunch. Unity takes time, dedication, nurturing and patience. It's time to rebuild black on black love and reinstate our relations. Thank you for being a fabulous man.